New research says risky behavior among teenagers begins around the age of 19. The new study of more than 5,000 teenagers and young adults from 11 countries confirms adolescent brains are all prone to risk-taking. But acting on it varies. Psychologist Lisa Damour takes an in-depth look at that study in her New York Times online article, Teenagers Do Dumb Things, but There Are Ways to Limit Recklessness. Lisa Damour in also a CBS News contributor. Lisa, welcome back.
Thank you.
I've had three of these teenage beings.
That do dumb things?
That do dumb things. And I've had this conversation many times. I mean, what's interesting, what I notice here is you talk about the thrill-seeking impulse reaches its peak at 19.
Yes.
But the brakes on that system don't reach their adult level till
closer to 23 or 24.
So we got 4 crisis years.
So there's a real mismatch. There's a real mismatch between when sensation-seeking peaks and when the controls are fully on.
But that risk-taking is totally normal.
It is normal. It's an expectable part of adolescence. We expect teenagers to seek independence and to sort of reach out into the outside world. But it also means that parents are nervous.
Yeah, so don't just think they're doing dumb things. It is wired in their brain.
Yes, what we do
I think is interesting. Yeah,
is that the teenage brain is built so that they really want to seek sensation.
But it happens. It's different how it happens all around the world. But in Indonesia, I thought this was very interesting. Only 2% of the kids there engage in risk-taking behavior.
Have tried drinking in the last 30 days.
Yeah.
That was the finding. And so what's important about this new research is that it shows that teenagers around the world all have these gawky brains where their impulses can get ahead of their controls. But teenagers around the world don't take risks at the same level. So context matters. And that's important for parents to understand.
And your parenting matters, too.
Absolutely, that there are things parents can do to help keep teenagers safe.
What do we do?
So what do we do? So we reinforce laws that we know help keep teenagers safe, like driving curfew laws. We supervise them, right? Because for something to go wrong, temptation and opportunity have to come together.
Yeah.
We plan with them in advance for tricky situations they might get in. Like if they show up at a party and suddenly everyone's drinking and they weren't expecting that. We don't want teenagers to be trying to figure out how to handle those situations on the fly. So we want to have an advanced plan with them. One of the things that we see is that teenage reasoning is very different in different contexts. What they can say at home in the cold light of day with you isn't always what happens in the heat of the night.
You say agree on an emoji.
Yes, so my favorite new thing is that some teenagers will come to an agreement about a secret emoji code. That they'll say to their parent, if I send you the hamburger emoji, that means come get me, and make it look like it was your idea.
That's a great
So if their friends see it, they know that they're not calling for help.
Exactly.
Lisa Damour, all good advice.
Smart.
Thank you very much.